Greetings everyone. Thank you for joining today live chat. I'm starting just a wee bit early. I have some happy mail I would like to share with you. All messages you send, sign into chat. Why do I always have to sign in? I just want to sign in. Do I have to do it? Oh, that's right. I remember. I'm 1 second late. What? And here I was thinking I was 2 minutes early. My bad. Hello, Kim and Pam. Thank you so much for joining today. I want to start off with a little bit of happy mail real quick. Hello, Sandy. So this one is from Cordelia. I was stalking your channel, waiting for you to come on. Well, thank you, Miss Kim. And Miss Maureen and Susan. Well, hello, Susan. And Diane of Oz. Hello, hello. So this one is from Cordelia. And it is so lovely. She's got some die cut. Oh, see, it did. I was wondering. The mail ate her card right there, but I'm not going to judge it. It's just a little bitty speck. But how beautiful is this? And she did a little bit of ink blending just to give them a little bit more oomph and texturing around the sentiment part. Super, super cool. Hello, Marguerite and Janine. Hello, lovelies. How beautiful the leaves grow old. How full of light and color are their last day. Isn't that the truth? That is so pretty. And happy fall. My little note I will read. So I will put that back in there. I don't know where to put them. I'll set them right there for now. And then this one is from Ms. Gloria. Ooh, and she sent a beautiful card too in the fall thank you. I do believe they're both part of the Debbie J swap. I'm so bad. It's pretty, right? That's all that matters. This is pretty. But we've got a little bit of ribbon, a couple of die cuts. This is popped up, kind of like the little stamp cut there. Thankful for friends like you. Super pretty. And some pre-embossed paper. We can find that at your local stores. So that's really pretty. Her little handcrafted by. And that one's from Miss Gloria. And then this one, I don't think she's a subby. She's in Ryan's group and she was having a bad day and I felt I needed to mail her a card and she returned the favor. And this is Lois, L-O-I-S, Lois. Hello, Jean. Yep, she's thanking me for the beautiful card, and she has sent one in return, and I must say, it's a lot prettier than my card was. Look at that. She's got her hugs die cut stacked up on some extra cardstock and a beautiful think happy, be happy, and then a watercolor background and embossed stamped image, and it's really, really pretty. I love it. Oh, look at that. See, there's Lois. Sparkle in Love. Cool. And she's on Etsy and Instagram. I'm gonna have to go look her up now on Instagram anyways, for sure. So super pretty. Lois, if you ever pop in on this video, thank you. Very, very pretty. And then I got a little bit of goodies from Ms. Debbie J. She sent some cool stuff. Look at that turkey. I think this is part of her Spellbinders set. If I'm not mistaken, she's been showing some pretty cool cards with her Spellbinders. A fun little bookmark with some little beads in there. This is a really good idea. This plastic, man. That's a nice thick plastic. It's not getting damaged anytime soon. But I like this little mini slimline. Isn't it the cutest? Miss Debbie J. Okay, let me tuck that back. Oops. Nope. Yeah. We're tucking. Tuck away. And then she sent this card. Look at this one. I love Candy. When his little brains is showing. Oh, super cute. And she does the white on the inside. I do not. I figure you guys can pull out your gel pens. If you really need it white and I send you a blank one, you can put the white paper in there. But yeah, this one's super cute. I like the little wooden planks. That's pretty cute. And then she sent one of her, you know, that thing where she poured the liquid, the wax seal, and then sealed it and then highlighted the image on a paper clip. This is super cute. I like this. Super, super fun. And I think she made the envelope. Yeah, that's not something I do. Unless I absolutely have to. And yeah, I've had to make a couple of envelopes. It's not fun. Hello, Miss Susie. And then she sent some. Haha! Yes. She sent some of her. Uh-oh. Who did she say it was? Recollections black paper cardstock. Look at this ribbon. I'm just going to put that right in my Halloween ribbon bucket. Look at that. It says trick or treat. I love that. This cardstock is way heavier than the Hobby Lobby Paper Studios brand that says it's heavy cardstock. Yeah, well, it ain't very heavy. This one is definitely more, I would say like 100, 110. I don't know if it's 120. Let me get out my 120 here. Oh, it's very close. So yeah, 110, 120. I mean, it's a pretty substantial black card. I'm going to have to hoard this for a little bit till I can buy myself some black from Recollections, which I think is Michael's. Is that right, you guys? Michael's Recollections. But yeah, I love that. Look at that. How cute. Yes, I have a... my ribbon is actually all divided up between... It's basically colors, and then certain colors have that theme. So like Halloween is in with the orange and black. Christmas is in with the red. Yep. And then these are cute. They're like little... what is that? Crepe paper blossoms. And then you can put something on the inside. And some washi tape. That's funny. I don't have any Halloween washi tape. That's fabulous. I like the little skeletons. And some buttons. And toil and trouble buttons. I like using buttons in projects. We should do that. And then tissue. You don't have to throw this away. We can actually use this. And heck, I might make a card with all these goodies. So keep an eyeball out for that. Let me tidy this up. But you guys, look. Ooh. I went through and I was like, okay, I need to make some card panels. And I'm almost out of my normal paper, which is the 65-pound accent opaque. So I grabbed a stack of 80-pound accent opaque. Hello, Miss Debbie. And I was like, well, I need a lot because let me adjust your viewing pleasure here. So excited. So excited. Look what came in the mail a few days ago. And I'm going to open it so you can all live vicariously through me if you aren't able to purchase these. Yeah, Recollections is Michael's, and it is 110. That is so lovely to know, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looky, looky. Oh, you guys. Oh, look, it's 2 packages. Oh, it's like double birthday. So, I ordered his new stuff, and when you went in, some of the older stuff was on 20% discount. So I did buy the Brilliant Baubles as well. So we'll be playing with those. You guys, I'm going to be kicking out some serious Christmas cards in November and December. And then I got his 6x6 stencil. This one is called Frostbite. Super lovely stencil. So I'm excited to see how that's going to look with some lunar paste. Good day, sunshine. Woohoo. Okay, here we go. And they probably had these pre-packaged for the buy it all bundle. Yes, I did. So bad. I bought it all. It's going to take me a while to recover from that one. But I couldn't resist. They all, you know, well, pretty much every company, you know, they have stuff that you love, stuff that you like, stuff that you think is cute, but you would never buy. And then stuff that you're like, oh my goodness, I just must have it. And there was just too much, I must have it, not to buy the whole stinking caboodle. And that's what I did. I caved and I bought them all. The peel aparts, I absolutely love the peel aparts. These are spectacular, okay? Because if you just need a little sprig, you can pop that out. There's a little bit of holly. I'll pull these out and we're actually going to play with them. But the peel aparts are one of my favorites out of his design. We've got Festive Florals. Okay, I'll tip it to the side. And then this one, when he was stamping this out, all I could see was ugly sweater cards. You know, they're so pretty. They're however you want to look at that. Oh wow, Linnea, Linnea Haskin. Linnea Haskin, thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. Sorry if I butcher your name, but you're not alone. I butcher everybody's name. Haha. So we've got, this one is Funky Argyle. Okay. Funky Argyle. And I'm super excited to use this. This is going to be fabulous all year long. Because you can make summer colors with these. You could do fall colors. Christmas colors, Easter colors. I mean, this one's going to be a good one. And then this one here is called Stitched Snowflakes. And we'll zoom in, but there's like little teeny weeny dots of faux stitching in all of, well, in some of the bigger ones. And again, we have peel outs. This one's got 9 pieces. So count, there's 8 pieces that you can pop out individually. Oh, look at you guys. It's a reindeer in a sweater. And then there's one with a scarf. And then you have your silhouette ones. And look at the happy face on that guy. Kind of reminds me of my dog. She smiles a lot. It's super... Lynn, long A, Linna. Cool. Oh, that's Pam's guess. But, yeah, so this one is called Oh Dear. Oh Dear. Oh Dear is right. It's like, oh dear. We're going to be in for it. And then you get your little sleigh. And for all of you that love your sentiments, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Slay the day. I actually really like that one. I love you dearly. You light up my life. Sweater weather. Oh dear, Christmas is here. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Now this one I looked at and I was like, you know, I'm not a very religious person, but I do know people who are. And this is I like the design because you can actually tell that there's a little baby figure in there. You know, the Mary and Joseph, sorry, are well designed. They look cute. It's a nice silhouette image, and I know people would appreciate that. This one, I was like, I love this idea. The trees, the deer, everything is in one. You don't have to adjust it. You can just stamp and go. And then the snowman. And I'm so excited to use this snowman. He's stinking cute. And look at all of the sentiments they crammed in there. And then a couple more snowflakes. Okay. So if you don't get enough on that one, you've got a couple more here. Linnea. You are sure that are their names? I hope so. And this one is Christmas Silhouettes. And tons of sayings on this one. Glory of God, or glory to God in the highest. From unto us a child is born, to us a son is given. And then rejoice, sending good tidings of great joy. I like that one. All is calm, all is bright. Wishing you and yours a wonderful holiday season and a blessed new year. And I love that wonderful and blessed are in a little bit bolder font. That'll be fun to see if it stamps out like that. Here comes Santa Claus. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of year. Have a magical holiday season. Burr. And sending friendly flurries. Blech. Spit that out. And then this one is Handwritten Christmas. So we have, I do believe it's his handwriting. We have the Merry Christmas, sending good tidings, happy holidays, joy to the world, and Silent Night, Holy Night. We've got a heart. We've got some holly, some little reindeer. And then this set is just a little bit bigger than this set. Ooh, mica splatter to the watercolor pumpkin. So Miss Debbie J did her live today at 5:30 and she was working on a pumpkin. Are you sure all the snowflakes are six-sided? Question for Susan Burrows. And T from Not Afraid of Color says she loved the whole set except the snowman. Oops, and I switched the wrong one. But we've got another another snowflake, so that's really cool. And yeah, these are all going to be so fabulous. And since there are so many, we're going to do a two-parter. We're going to stamp some of these today, and then tomorrow during my Wednesday live, we're going to stamp some more. Because we can't get through all of these in one live. Well, we could, but you would probably holler at me. But, oh, and another thing, which I think we'll play with a little bit tonight, is these ones are designed to fit your foam stamp. Your foam. Oh, see, that one's got a nice leaf on it. So, yeah, you can stamp these little gems right on your stamping block and have the reversed image come out. So if you're wondering about that, and of course your deer are going to be, see, that one's just a little too big. You'd cut off Santa and his reindeer, but the little guys, you could, and your snowflakes, of course. So I've got a little bit of Stampin' Foam. She has the snowflake one. Yeah, because you remember Nightmare Before Christmas? You can have snowflakes and skeletons. So we'll set those up there. make a cinch. Oh, Maureen says make a 6-inch square card, Debbie J. If you make it a 5-inch square, you can put it in a 5x7 envelope and not pay any extra shipping. FYI. So let's pair these off. I really wanted to do the deer. We're going to do the deer and the sweater and maybe the deer and some snowflakes. And then tomorrow we'll play with these. Does that sound all right? I'm going to open these and oops, make a lot of noise. I'm going to have to get another storage folder for Mr. Simon's stuff. He has outgrown my hanging folder I have assigned him. Okay, so there's those. I'm so excited. Look at that. Need to save that piece. And we're going to put that there. And, oh, that's not attached. That works for me. Okay. Da 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 da. Some stuck. We don't want that. Get back on your sheet where you belong. Look at these little cute things though. My goodness. These little snowflakes I can see, and these will be great because I made that one snowflake background and I only had the one snowflake was repeated like 5 times, so this will be fabulous. I can make another snowflake background with mix and match snowflakes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, you guys don't know what to play with first. I'm actually don't know what I want to do. But yeah, she would lose her white border. She could also put a frame over the top of it. So just cut a piece of paper, the center out of a piece of paper, and set it on top would be a frame for it. And add the white border back in. FOMO is kicking in. I'm glad you get these. But now my... okay. What is FOMO? That one's a new one for me. I don't know that one. Okay, so we've got card panels. Let's just do some backgrounds and then we'll see where we're going to put the deer and the sleigh and the trees. How's that? Okay, so we'll set that over there. And I'm going to peel these off. Look at that. Aren't they cute? Okay. Make sure you guys can see both of them. I'm going to come down just a little bit. And I cut all of my panels down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so I can do any kind of trimming that I need to do. Okay. Oh yeah. Fear of missing out. Oh, don't fear that. I'm just... Okay, so shall we? Let's do some, I don't know, but I need to move my soda because it's right where I pull out my colors. We're going to do some snowflakes in some purple and a dark blue to a lighter blue. gonna do a green ugly sweater. In 2 shades of green? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. And I think I'm just going to get some color on there. Ooh. Did you say love you guys after the easy peasy, because it cramped me out and had to listen to it about 4 times. I don't know. Sorry. And then a little bit of blue. Go up a little bit more. Okay, so there's that one. And we're just gonna give it a little mist of water to get a more watercolor feel, just like so. Set that down, and we can do the smooshing. Look at me, already getting inky, but that's okay. And I missed a couple of spots, but that's okay. I can put something over the top of it. I should have started with that one. That's all right. And we're gonna do our green. We're gonna do the green, and then just kind of tap that in. It should be all right. Except right there. It's a little bit more. And again, we're gonna do a light mist right on top. Don't twist, just ink kiss the stamp. I don't know. That's how I've always stamped them. These are different too, because Simon's are a felt pad, so you gotta use them a little bit differently than most. Sticking my hands in it. Over inking, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. I really love this pattern. Oh, and Debbie's talking about her card. She's not going to cut it. She's actually going to make a bigger card base and give it a fancy envelope. And of course his inks and everything clean up super easy. Look at that. And because that was all on the edge, we're just going to wipe that up. Okay, so let's see. We've done, I want to do this one again. I think I'm going to switch my colors though. I think I'm going to put that dark blue at the top, and then we're going to come in with the sidewalk chalk instead. And what I'm going to do is just kind of do light tappings and hopefully this turns out okay. And if not, we'll try it again. No big deal. That little stamp is falling in there. I don't know if he's going to get stamped. He got stamped over there, so that's all right. Okay, I keep trying to pick up that. I need my papers. And I think I'm just going to go straight with this one. And then this one, we didn't divide it. We just kind of went over with all 3 colors. Okay, I certainly will. Hold just one momento, please. It probably will, because it's a nice dainty little snowflake. Oh, look at that. Little bit of blues, Sidewalk chalk doesn't show up too much, but I still love this look because you have the purples and the blues mixed in. Super cool. And if you put this in your stamp positioner, you can re-ink it in areas that might be a little less, like right there. But I don't mind a grungy background. That, and I'm kind of lazy. Let's see if we can't get a second pull. We're going to miss this one and just see if there's any residual snowflakey stuff going on. Pam, all the places T purchased last year's stuff on clearance. Yeah, if you can get stuff on clearance, I always recommend that. I don't often buy stuff at full price, but lately I have been. It's been very bad. Been very bad. Ooh, so yeah, we get a very faint pull on that one. So that's after we've stamped, picked it up, and then misted it and picked up another pull. Just look at that. So lovely. Okay, and then we had a request to see. Let me just get this cleaned off. So on this one, we have this little stamp here. And where's the next smallest one? So this one, I think. So we have these two are the smallest extra stamps. Okay. See, that's what's so great about this. You pop them out just like so. I don't need a big old block like that, but there we have it. And I'm going to grab a little bit of this purple because purple and green go together really well. Make sure you guys can see that. Ooh, look at that. Let me do that one to see. We'll do that one there. There. We've already done it. Let's commit. We can make a whole card out of this. And then this one's going to have a little bit. I don't even know where I'm going. I need to go there, and I need to go there. Okay, and then we're going to flip it over and grab the little dinky one. Oops, that one's going to be a double stamp. It's alright. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. And if you did this with Versamark, you could emboss your little snowflake in the middle. How stinking adorable is that? So the teeniest one definitely fits in there much better. Okay, and if you took your time and actually looked over the top of it, you could probably see where it is being stamped. But yeah, so you can use the little snowflakes in the Argyle background. That's lovely. Ooh, you could even stamp it in the middle, I bet. Let's do another one and find out. Let's do a lighter color so that the purple shows up a little bit better. Let's do a, let's do Sidewalk Chalk Blue. That's a good one. We'll do Sidewalk Chalk Blue. Grab our little panel. And watch your dirty fingers, child. Oh my goodness, look at that. I just think snowflakes can be an important part of an ugly sweater. Yes, it can. She says, I meant on the deer sweater. Oh, well, yeah, we'll try that too. Don't go to that stamp set now. Oh, ugly sweater for the deer. Yes. Oh, look at that. Sidewalk chalk. Just made that so pretty. And get our purple back out. And I'm going to take the little dinky one and just see. This isn't too hard either, because, I mean, it just kind of lines up really nice right in there. You could totally fill this in. For Easter, you could put little eggs in there. Valentine's, you could do little hearts. Oh, I like this one. I think I like it better in between than right on top. Look at, did I miss one? No, I'm just seeing things. Look at that. Very simple little background. Tracy, or T, says, I'm too picky to stamp backgrounds that way. To each their own. But look at that. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got a couple of backgrounds. Do we want to see a different color on the on any of these? Or are we good? We can go see some reindeer. Go see some reindeer about some ugly sweaters. And see, these just pop right back in. How lovely is that? Well, unless they stick to your finger. That's not lovely. So we just apply it to their sticky back. And then this one, it's going to be sticky, but it's alright because they peel and stick so easy. And it's not a perfect line, which is nice because then you can line it up into the grooves a little bit better. Because I think if it was a straight line, you know, you could misalign it just a little bit. But I like that. Reindeer with the sweater, please. And then we want to see Santa. Okay, we're going to do the reindeer with the sweater firstest. Because he's so cute. So there's your reindeer. And I just put that aside. What did I do with it? Let's check out this little guy. So this one is much smaller than these ones. Oh, look, there's even an ornament. Okay, so, oh yes, look at that. We can stamp on the deer. Okay, I do want my Misty for this because I want beautiful black lines. I'm going to wipe my fingers just a little bit. Okay. Set you out of the way. Grab some VersaFine Clear. Grab a card panel. And we're going to do some fussy cutting of our deer, whichever ones we choose. So it doesn't matter where I stamp. We're going to do this deer. Come hither in, deers. We're going to do this deer. We'll get it in there. And let us do the sleigh, because I think that'll fit in there. Fussy cut all 3 of those out. That'll be good. Make sure this is in the corner nice and stuck. Ooh, that little snowflake. And pick that up. Now these are the first time I'm using these, so I'm just gonna pop a little bit of Versamark on them. Not a lot, just enough to help the black stick to it a little bit more if we need. Ugly sweaters don't work in summer, but I know Ozzy that still tries. Right? I'm doing this year. I'm too hot. I'm hoping the -30 will take care of it. That's a good idea. T, she's thinking about getting the Cricut Joy just to get the matching SVGs for these. Plus you can do a lot with that too. I mean, you can get other SVGs and chop out a bunch that you need. So I missed part of my sleigh, so we're going to re-stamp them just a little bit because they actually look really good. Layers are a must, yeah. Most definitely. Okay, so now that we've used our stamp, we won't ever have to use that Versamark on them again. But it does, you can. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can, because it does help with cleanup. Especially if you have a stainy kind of ink. It's not always foolproof, but it does help a little bit. Because you have that layer of protection between the stamp and the pigment. Okay, I'm just going to save that there in case we need to stamp them again. But for now, look at that little sweater. We're going to take, I'm going to grab a smaller block because that other one is just ginormous. If money was no object, what electronic cutter would you get? Cricut, Scan and Cut, which one, and what model? Yeah. Money was no object, I would get the Scan and Cut newest one. I don't know which one it is, but no sense of buying an old one. Right? Let's do, ooh, let's color his little sweater. Actually, why am I doing that? I just had, nope, I put them away. I put them away. Look at me putting things away. Ha! We're gonna do paintbrush, roly-poly paintbrush. Debbie loves her Scan and Joy. Janine loves her Cricut. I like my Cricut too. I just don't like the print and cut feature. I think it's wasteful and it's kind of limiting because, you know, I don't always just want to print it. Maybe I print it first and then was like, oh, maybe I should have. A little bit too much water. That's all right. I'll make it like a tie-dye sweater. And then I got it too dark. As I'm thinking, oh, let's do tie-dye. Forgot I gotta add my little snowflake in there. Here, a little blue tie-dyed sweater. And then we'll do little purple sleeves and collar. And then that'll go in with our snowflake that we stamp in there. My stupid computer has this terrible hum. It's very annoying, and I apologize if you guys can hear it, but apparently Streamlabs is a big program and it has issues. There's a hack for that. Talking about the cricket and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of grr, I think, but I want to change it up a little. I think it needs a little bit more, a touch of red in there. Not much, just a touch. That's the nice thing about the reinkers, is you can add colors to change them a little bit if you like. Really cute little deer. And then I'm going to use a little bit of gray on this other side with our woof. And I think I'm going to add just a touch of yellow to it for the antlers and see what we can get. Ooh, that's a fun color. The nice thing about any stamp, if you're going to watercolor color, stamp out a bunch of them and then do a stamp them all out and then just sit there one day coloring. Little red nose. Look at that. Go in with this just straight, just to do that. And maybe a little shadow here. Shadow under there. Nothing fancy, no fancy shadows. Just a little bit. Oh, I forgot his ear. His little ear right there. Here we go. So there's our little deer in a sweater. Because you know a puppy in a sweater is cute. You know a deer in a sweater is going to be stinking cute too. And that's mostly dry, so that should be fine. So we're gonna pop in, and I'm gonna cut really close to the line, so I'm gonna go ahead and stamp a few of these snowflakes right off the sweater, just like so, where I know I can actually trim that off. You guys, look. I put snowflakes on his sweater. That's just too much. Just too much. I think my nieces will like these cards. I'm going to send them some of these little cute reindeer. They're super happy too. Yes, I agree. T, she loves this face. Is that who said that, or did I read that wrong? Lisa, hello, hello. Okay, you might have told me, but what camera are you using? It is a webcam. You know, I don't know. I will post it. I'll send you a thing. I'll send you the Amazon link. It's not an affiliate or anything, so if you know somebody, have them put it in their Amazon for you. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's like Nexigo or something like that. And so far I'm pretty happy with it. But when I'm doing my pre-recorded, so all those fall videos, fall/Halloween card videos, those are done on my Samsung Galaxy. I haven't figured out how to record with the webcam, so it gives me a nice quality picture. My Samsung still does a better job than the webcam. But my Samsung wasn't working with my laptop to give me a good picture that way, so that's why I had to get a webcam so I could do better on my lives. And I think it's pretty improved. Me. I appreciate that. My webcam doesn't do that focus thing and it ticks me off. Yeah, you have to watch which ones you get, you know, the autofocus and stuff, and yeah, know what you want and do. I think I looked at 7 different models of cameras, comparing them and looking at all the pros and the cons and the comments by all of the, you know, verified purchase people. No, I do not use an OBS. Wait, no, I take that back. I use Streamlabs version, where you can pick your camera and stuff, but I only do that for these lives. During my group Zoom lives, I just use Zoom and have it connect directly to YouTube because my system's not strong enough to run that. So right now I'm using Streamlabs on my laptop to be here with you guys. I probably should have dried this deer because it's making it a little difficult to trim. My bad. And if I hadn't decided to go right up to the edge, this would go a lot faster. What was I thinking? Thinking it's going to look stinking cute is what I was thinking. Might have to pull out my... Yeah, my phone, sometimes it gets hot during lives and stuff. I'm not sure what's up with that. But when I was running Streamlabs on my phone, it was doing pretty good. Only sometimes would it get too hot. I had a Samsung that I had to trade in because that thing, I would be talking on it and you could just, you'd have to pull your head away from the phone because I was always afraid it was going to explode. I took it in. I'm like, this thing just gets way too hot. And it wasn't even on their recall list. Remember when they had those ones that were just exploding on people? This is a little tedious. See, this is where a scan and cut would come in handy. Or, you know, I think maybe I'll go back and purchase the SVGs, because once you have the SVGs, you cut them out and then you just stamp on the SVG, and you can make little rigs in your stamping platform so you get a perfect stamp every time. I think that's what I need to do, because these deserve to be stamped and have a perfect cut. Go back and get those. Note 7. Yeah, if you're gonna go live from Zoom, you can just go live straight, but you have to be the paid and go straight to YouTube from Zoom. And they do pretty good. I mean, we had what, 7 people, 8 people up on the screen the other day. Which this Saturday at 5 p.m. we're going to do the Simon Hurley inspired Zoom. And that just means maybe you saw something that Simon Hurley did and you want to work on some cards or anything using Simon products or Simon ideas. I'll be using my stamping foam, and if you guys have any questions, you can ask. But you don't even have to own one single thing of Simon's. You don't even have to, because if you have regular like texture paste and stuff, you know, maybe you saw a technique that Simon did and you want to try that, well, it'll be a good time. Come hang out with us and try that. And that's Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And I'll post the Zoom link in the Facebook group just like I did last time. And yeah. Got a new blade for my knife. Ooh, I'm so excited. Which was silly. I had a whole thing of them and didn't even know it. I was like babying this one blade forever, which is dangerous. It's more dangerous to have a crappy blade than it is to replace it with a new sharp one. I didn't even know I had like a little container full of them. I was cleaning up and found it. A nice pointy blade. Gets right into those corners. And then you don't have to cut. You can just push down right on those little antler bits. Just like that. See, I'm not dragging or anything. I'm just chopped down. First card I ever made, I used an X-Acto knife to cut out pumpkins in the trees and stuff. And what's hanging up? Something's hanging up on my antler. Shame on you. Make sure I get that in the corner. Get a nice tight right up to it. And of course, if you cut with a little bit of halo, you won't even have to worry about that. But I just wanted him cut out perfect. I missed the spot of perfection. It's gonna bug me. Get out there. Okay. Sherry D, hello, hello. So there's our little deer in his sweater, and I stamped the little snowflakes on it. Stinking adorable. Okay. And then if you have a lot of white specks, you can go over that with a marker, but I'm not going to today. We're just going to pick one of our panels. Oh, look at how adorable. That one's too much. Ooh, how about the green? Oh yeah, see, he would stand out really good on the green one. How cute is that? So we'll just trim down that card panel like so. And this would be a good time to see if we inked up somewhere we shouldn't have, like right there. Chop that off. We're going to go down to 4. And then we're going to go to a little bit off the top. And then 5 1/4. Just like so. And he will be ready for his card debut. Ooh. Sorry, I turned my head and I saw some plaid. I like that. We're going to trim some plaid down. We're going to go 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 4 1/4. Just like so. Get our card base. Get some glue. Not that glue. Laptop, you're in my way. Do, 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 do. It was like meant to be. Yeah, meant to be glue on the wrong side. Here we go. And since these are the same size, that's going to cover the whole front. Just wiggle that into place. Beautiful. And I have to wait till my foam gets here, guys. I am officially out of the Arteza foam, that horrible red backing. So no panel pop-ups until I get my new stuff. And I ordered some stuff that's similar to what I have, the skinny stuff, but I ordered a 1/2 inch and then an inch. I thought it would be fun to do an inch. See, in that darkness, and it's not a full darkness, so you have these little light pops, but we can pop up our little deer. So we're gonna grab some pop-ums. Pop-ums, pop-ums. Do 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 do. Pop up the nose. Pop up the ear. Hey, that's not a pop-up. We missed the sticky part. There we go. Neck. And close to the legs. Close to the legs. And then we're gonna get little bit right here for his body. Body. Look at that. Aw, it fits. If it fits, it sticks. Okay, these little dots are really great for small projects like this, but they're a pain to get those little backs off with my big old fingers and my shaky hands. Look at that, our first card. Isn't it adorable? Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, not that. So yeah, I'll have to go and see how much the SVGs are. If I can afford them this payday, I will download them and use them on Saturday. I lost my pen, guys. Deanne! Deanne. People that fall asleep sitting up. My dad used to do that. Used to drive him, and then when you like change the channel, he's like, I was watching that. I'm like, in between your snores? I mean, really, come on. Yeah. I can fall asleep sitting up in a car though. Man, if I gotta go on a road trip and I'm not driving, I'll pass out in 10 minutes. But heaven forbid if I crawl into bed. I can't fall asleep right away. It takes me 4-10 hours, you know. T says, happens to me all the time. My chair naps. Usually watching Jennifer McGuire. I was watching Kathy Zilski just before going live, and I was dozing off. I was like, oh, I gotta get moving. I gotta get upstairs. Oh, look at that. Okay, now we're gonna do a more simpler. We're gonna go ahead and fussy cut a border around this, because that is way easier than what I did, and I shouldn't do that on a live, but I did it anyways. What are you gonna do? Please don't unsubscribe. Don't do that. I will do better. So you just kind of wiggle around your design. Just leave a little border. Super cute, super quick. I like fussy cutting though. It's very relaxing for me. Oops, that one was a little wide. It's not a semi. You don't need to take a wide turn, guys. And this is fabulous because the legs are so close together, you don't even have to cut in between them. And of course, if you don't like all this fussy cutting all the time, say you make a mask, okay, then you stamp your image in your one mask you cut from like Gina K masking tape. You can reuse that a few times. Use your little mask a couple of times, and you can stamp and then cover it up and then stamp your background over the top of your masked image. So there's a lot of ways to achieve a look that you want. Just find the one that you like the best, or test them all out, see what everybody's doing. You might find something fun, new, and exciting. See, this would be a fun card if we just stamp the images in black and white. I've got a couple of little nieces, and then I could send it to them and have them color it, because I know they won't resell it. They would just color it and go like that. Oh, see, I like that. We're just going to do that, and let's trim this up before we get going. Or do we want, ooh, I think maybe we want it on that one. Chopper, Chopper. I buried you, Chopper. Come here. Okay, so we're going to go down to, let's trim a little bit off of both sides. And then, yeah, we're definitely taking it off of that end, where my boo-boos are. And no, that's too busy. I was thinking. I knew I had a snowflake paper. Well, that would be cute, but I would have to chop that down drastically. You know what? That would be cute. I like that. Let's do the chopping drastically. We're going to take 5 1/4. So this will cover the whole card base again. So we're doing 5 1/4. That in the recycle bin. Well, not the recycle bin. And then we want the bigger snowflakes area. And then we're going to do 4 1/4. Oh, that's fabulous. And then we're going to take this down. Oh, hot dog, what did I do? That is not... Let's try this again. Is that 4 1/4? And I did that 5 1/4. Okay, so let's try this again. 5 1/2. Yeah, that'll give... Because then that... Yeah, so we're going to go 5 1/2. Because leave it to me to mess up. And then flip it for 4 1/4. I think I'll take a little bit off of both sides. Nope, we're going to take more off of that side. That'll be alright. Okay, there we go. But I'm not going to throw these away. I'm just going to throw them in my scraps bucket. That way there, I can use them for something else. Now, we're going to take this down 1 more quarter. So we're at 4. So now we're going to go down to 3/75. Or 3 3/4. I think I'm always saying that wrong. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And then we're at 5 1/4. We're going to go right down to 5. And I'm actually going to take that off the top. 5. Just like so. And so we'll get... Oh, look at that. I don't get as many snowflakes, but I think it's still really pretty. That blue just looks really good with that. I like it. Okay, so again, we're going to do some gluey card base. Let's open this card base the other way. Let's open it up that way. Perfect. Perfect little fit. Talking about weight. Every time I look at food, I just gain pounds. And I don't eat healthy, and I don't eat throughout the day. I just wait till like a little bit of a lunch and a big old dinner. Not healthy. Right. Warn your friends before you go on a diet. You know what? I like the deer, but the sleigh is going the wrong way. I should have used it with the other deer, but that's okay. We're going to stick that little deer right there. And if somebody wants to color it, when it shows up at their house, it'll be nice and glued down. Or it can just be this cute little black and white deer. Like this little void of space right there. So you don't always have to color your stuff either. But look at that. Oh, hot dog. Thank you. I read that. I read it a little too late. That glue. Let me tell you. Can we? We're going for it. Ooh. Okay, so it did tear up the paper, but that's okay. Can we... Oh, look at that. My sleigh covers most of it up. Oh, no, it doesn't quite cover enough, but that's okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to set this one aside, and I need something to run across there. What have we got going on? What have we got? Ooh. What did I do with you? What did I do with you? How big are you? Oh no, where's those at? That might work. So if you do something silly like me, and you need to cover things up, we can just fiddle around until we find that perfect thing to use. And I'm pulling out his peel apart poinsettia because yeah, I think that'll cover that right nicely. So we're gonna stick our glue with its cap holder. We're gonna stamp this gem. Oh, I got a stamping block right there. Just like so. I'm gonna get a little bit of that. And then we're gonna stamp it in some Game Over and then color it in. I don't know if we're going to color it in. We're going to see what it looks like not colored in. And I'm not sure if I want it in red. So what we're going to do is we're going to stamp it a second time in some black. Just to see kind of what it looks like in both. And it won't go to waste because I can trim out both the poinsettias and use them at any time I want. And we're going to do some trimming, so we can stamp them fairly close together. Little exercise. Yeah, stinking COVID gets in the way of all the fun stuff. Clean my stamp. Put that one back. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly kind of cut right through the middle. I can probably use a little bit of this white for if I have something small to stamp. So I'm not going to throw that away until the end because it might come in handy. And then kind of decide. I like the black, I think. I think that's pretty. And we're going to do the same thing like we were going to do with the deer. We're just going to leave it in the black and white state. And this one's a super easy image to trim out. Just kind of loosely follow the pattern. Can't believe I missed that. So used to doing the one way. I forget. I've turned my paper then of course, if you can't pull it apart and you don't like it, you can just detach the top from the base and then use the base, separate it here, and then use this as scrap for other stamping. Use it behind a card panel that you want to pop up but don't have a lot of foam tape. So it's not really going to go to waste even if you cut it apart. And then attach the front to something else. Okay, so we had that way up there. I think I'll put another one on. Or, oh, that would work. Can we put that there and then that there? Well, what do you guys think about that? Kind of like that. And then that definitely hides all my little boo-boos. Check that out. We've got those for another time. I used to go to classes 3 times a week. Late husband was not into weights. Yeah. I would join a gym, but I don't like doing stuff by myself. So, that just won't happen. Okay. I'm going to scooch that out of the way. I don't think we'll be cutting anything else. But we're going to glue this down properly now. Is this? Yeah, that's the opening. Okay. So we're going to... In here, we've mixed 3 stamp sets because the poinsettia was 1 stamp set. And our little deer is the other stamp set. Then our snowflake stamp set. I mean, we are just on a roll. Look at all that. The glue held good. And then right over the other torn paper, just like so. My heart doctor said I need to start walking at least 20 minutes a day, but I don't tolerate the heat well. Yeah, I hear you, Sherry. There. That's better. And we even threw in some patterned paper. Woohoo! I love that. So easy. So we did 3 backgrounds because we have this one, and I have my sleigh left. Ooh, and this poinsettia. Ooh, I like that. Let's trim that out. That was easy. Maybe we'll find a nice background to help that pop up a little bit since we're going with so much white. Maybe find something else to bring in the black and white. Or, sorry, the black and red, since we've got a little pop of red, a little pop of black. Let's see what I've got in my paper box. Slice and dice. Warm and humid in Alabama. Yeah, they're calling for like 80-degree weather tomorrow again. I'm like, it's one thing I miss about Washington was it cooled off. Come October towards Halloween, sometimes it even snowed, but it was cold. It's too hot here. Ta-da! Okay, so those are there. We're gonna give that a little background. Red and black, red and black. I don't know. Do we need red and black? Yeah, not that. Not that. I could have sworn I had some. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, I think I found it. Yeah. Red and black plaid. Ha! Look at that. Talk about ugly sweater there. I love it. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to trim this down and do this one. What are we doing this one? We're going to do this one 5.5 by 4.25. Don't mess up this time. 5.5. Okay, let's remember 4.25. Choppity chop. Make lots of cards with all these extra bits I'm making. Get into your bin. Get into your bin. Okay, and then we're gonna do. We're gonna take a 1/2 inch off of everybody. So at 4.25, we're gonna go down to 3 3/4. And then we're doing 5.5, and we're gonna chop that down to 5. Right. Check that out. Ta-da-da-da. Did I just put the wrong piece away? Yes, I did. Switch. Look at that. So your Argyle will look fabulous with all your plaids. How fun is that? Let's see if we can do this one without mucking it up. Okay, I want it to open like this. Okay, open it like that. Right? Because if I put that there and I put that there, then I can put those there. Yes. And I'm going to have them hang off a little bit. Perfect. I think I'll pop up the sleigh this time. You guys doing all right in the chat? I see you guys still talking away. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yeah. Scooch over, scooch over. Kind of throws me off. Yeah, I think it's just the patterns. Yeah, I would like to get back into gardening. I miss that. Way too much glue right there. But I do have a porch full of flowers, which is nice. Okay. And then we're gonna pop up our sleigh for a sleigh ride. I'm gonna do we want a fat pop dot? No, not that fat. This guy is going to be fine. Got these weird foam squares. I don't know where they came from, but apparently I've been using them. Yes, Debbie. It's hard to keep up with the chat when you are in the craft zone. Yeah, that speaks to my mental stability. What I can multitask and do. Sometimes it's not so bad, and then other times it's like whole hot dog. There we go. Look at all those leftovers getting used up. How lovely is that? It's one wonderful thing about Pop Dots. You use every last bit except the backing and stuff. Did you guys see that? We almost had a catastrophe. Make sure he's not sticking off the page, but made some fun. Look, we have a strip of Argyle Sweater. Ooh, we can put that right on the inside. Look at that. Oops. You go in the garbage. You go in the garbage. And glue. Yeah. I had some mums last year and I didn't pull the plant out. I just kind of broke it off and left it in there so I could remember that's what was in that pot. And a couple of weeks ago it started blooming, so I have mums from last year that actually came back. Oh, can't see the bottom of the card because I keep pulling it to me. So let me move my camera so that when I'm doing this you guys can see it. Thank you. All right, so yeah, how fun is that? So at the very beginning, we made a couple of backgrounds. We made, we have another background somewhere, but I've lost it. Didn't we do 2 snowflakes? I know we did this one. Oh, there it is. Ha, there it is. So we made 4 backgrounds when we started, and then we did some stamping. And then we were able to make 3 cards. Not too shabby in an hour and a half. Yeah. I think I should make this one since it's already stamped. And this one, ooh, look, something. Uh-oh, did I spill something? Oh, my rag was sitting on top of it. No, what is going on? I think my water pen leaked or something. Either my rag or my water pen. So I've got a little bit of bleeding right there, but that's okay because it's right on the edge. I can trim that right off. Let's ink over that one. Let's add some color to that. Ooh, let's add, where's that at? One of those blues I had out the other day. Which one is this? Peacock Feathers. Just gonna add some peacock feathers. Why not? Clean my brush. And then we're, oh yeah, look at that. And I'm not gonna do it perfect. I'm just gonna go in there and take away some of, well, most of the white, but not all of it. And then we'll go in. Ooh, no, wait, let's trim it, then ink the edges. I always forget that, and then I gotta go back and re-ink the edges. Peacock Feathers looks good with Midnight Snack and Crown Me, and yeah. Okay, let's trim off this side first because it's the one that got wet. So we're gonna go 4 1/4, 4 1/4, and then trim off that end. Go down to 5 1/4. 4 5 1/4. Don't mind me, I can't read what's right there in front of me. And then I'm just gonna brush right up to the edge, just so the color kicks on it, but not too far in. Just like that. How fun is that? That's pretty. You can say those other stamps weren't your jam, but you're like really liking the snowflakes. Oh, that was nice. Look at that. So my cleanup snowflakes just cleaned up the blue, and that's looking pretty good. I'll add some more colors to that another day. You can just use that background just like that, and you can run it through an embossing folder. I've seen some videos where they've been doing that. I am going to grab Christmas bin down here. Christmas bin, Christmas bin. And I'm going to try, maybe not, to get a little bit of this in. So, you know those 12 by 12 plastic totes? I've got 1, 2, 4, 5 of them with the different colors in them. And so I took all of my ribbon off the spools, and this is how I store them. Because the spools were taking up so much room, I couldn't see anything. And then this way here, I can just say, oh, I've got enough red. Don't buy any more red. Ooh, this one looks pretty though. Ooh, some of that and that maybe. That might have been a little too easy. Oh, look at that. And then a little bow. Ooh, look at that. I don't know, can I make a little bow, you guys? Let's see. Nope. You stay put. Or don't. There we go. Oh, not too shabby. Look at that. Snip. Oops. Snip a little better than that. There we go. And we're going to wrap that right around like so. Those go back in their bin like so. This will be the bottom. Just add a pop of color in there. Look at that. And you can still see the snowflakes through there. So you don't even have to have any other stamps, just a good background. And you can make, oh yeah, a lot of cards. We're going to get some of our double stick tape. This roll is driving me nuts. I need to find a different home, because then I can't get to my other ones. There we go. Much better, much better. Okay. So all we're going to do is, right where the fabric is going to go, we're going to put our double stick tape, because this adhesive is a lot stronger and it won't seep through the ribbon. If you use a wet glue, which you can, you're just going to have to wait a little bit for it to dry, or be prepared to move quickly and put it on a card base so that it glues itself to that and not to you. Make sure that still looks good. And then just fold that over. Okay, and then I have my glue dots. Just gonna roll this up here. I'm gonna pick this glue dot up right on the knot, and then all I'm gonna do is use my knife and make sure that it's just right there. Pop that right there. There we go. Put that away. Look at us. Getting some cards made for Christmas. Ooh, that reminds me, I gotta do my Christmas 10 cards for Christmas. I'll have to decide which stamp set to use now for that. And a card base. Maybe. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Oh, I guess it's going on black. Allergies are terrible. I moved to Ohio and my allergies aren't as bad. But, man, I'd be down for days when I lived in Washington. Here I get some reprieve. Like if I miss my allergies meds, it might take a day for it to, you know, inform me that I missed. I have all the sneezies and everything. Oh, I like that one. Nice and simple with a little bit of ribbon and inking over our stamped image, or vice versa. You can definitely make your colorful backgrounds and then stamp your colors on top. But yeah, look at that. Woohoo! At least your cat doesn't understand the insults. Oh, Diana Voss, that's funny. Okay. Pull this back down because that's like way up there. Way up there. And there. So now we have 4 cards. We were able to use all of our fun little stamps from our backgrounds. Yeah, came down too far. Now you can't see nothing. Okay, light and camera are not having a good day. What do you guys think? Huh? Not too bad, huh? Yeah. I'm excited. And then tomorrow we'll use some of the stamps that we did not use today. See how that goes. Sherry says, I need to learn from you all and start adding other things to my cards. Well, you can add them if you have them. You don't feel like you need to go out and purchase just to add something extra. Use what you have. Unless you have a hubby that comes home from Mark's, the grocery store again. Yesterday he came home with sequins. And I was half asleep and didn't realize it until today that there's 4 little slots of different colors. And I was like, what? But you know what? Ooh, that one would be pretty. Can I open this? Of course I can. It's mine. Okay, make sure our fingers are out of the way, because we don't want to chop them off again. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I wish I could play Christmas music. Okay. The tape is like really on there though. Oh. I like Christmas music. I'm gonna have to see if there's a free site that we can use for YouTube, because like Dell and Artie, that guy, he plays music, so there's got to be free places, and then I would just post it in my comments or whatever that I got it off of a website, I would think. I don't know. Oh, hot dog, I did it! Woohoo! Should we do a little booping on this one? I think this one really needs some little sequins. I may have to go and see what else they had. Because remember, he came home the other day with the jars of glitter, and now we've got sequins. These are going to make great shaker cards. Ooh. Wonder if we can. Is there an ink that we can stamp on acetate with that will stay? Because this would make a fun, if we stamped it on acetate, that would be pretty. I don't know what color that one is. That one's that one. Get over there. Get in there. I think I'm going to just add a couple to the centers. I think that would be fun. I need to get them cup side up. Or they're not going to glue down. Put you there. Put you... Maybe not in the centers. Maybe a couple of them, but not all of them. Sometimes we have to just limit ourselves. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Okay. We'll try this. We'll see how this goes. Okay, let's clean that one off. That was a smart move. Try this again. Stay put. I'm using the wrong glue tip. I'm getting too much glue. I just need a little teeny weeny bit. Oh, that's right, YouTube Library. You know, I think I've downloaded some of those songs too. I'll have to double check and see if they have a Christmas list. So there is a hole in the center of sequins, but if you put enough glue down, it'll kind of fill the hole and catch on the sides and glue themselves down. And then some of them won't, because they're a little pain in the boop kiss. I need you to go and stay where I put you, please. That is your new home. Enjoy it. Gosh. Ungrateful sequins, let me tell you. Look at me shake. Shake, 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 shakety shake. Oh. Got some serious shaking going on. I don't know if that one's going to stick, but I'm going to definitely try it. You stay put. I might have to get a sticky dot for that one. Sticky dot, sticky dot. Look at all those gems. How are you doing? Yeah, you need a sticky dot. Come back. Use my smaller sticky dots, because I have these in different sizes. Oh look, you remember my gem from the last time? Okay, sequins, I need you to come with me to stick right there. Go, and we're going to just stick that one right over my glue spot. Fabulous. Haha. See? They stick. The glue works. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fabulous. Little sequins. If you have little gems, you can pop those on. Oh, if I'd have noticed, I had a little boo-boo there. That's alright. Hopefully the recipient won't notice. I don't charge extra for boo-boos, so it's okay. They can have it for free. Okay. So, any requests for tomorrow, you can drop them in the comments after this video, or say on Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends that you want to see more of a particular stamp. Okay, and I will be happy to oblige and play with some stamps out of this release, that is. So we had, today we played with the Argyle Sweater. Oh, I forgot to put those away. Oh well. The Argyle Sweater, okay, that was a peel apart. So you get 3 individual rows. You get, where is that one? I don't know. Argyle Sweater, we need you. Oh, there you are. So yeah, you get 2 individual rows and then a row of 3. So you can do lots of different stamping techniques with the Argyle Sweater. Okay. Then today we also stamped a little bit out of the poinsettia one. Okay, that little piece we just borrowed right from there just to get our little flower. And then we did the deer set, the Oh Deer set, and we used both the deers with the clothes. So we got that one, and we got that one. So that was fabulous. And reminds me, I've got little snowflakes running around. Our little teeny weeny snowflakes. We used this little dinkiest one out of the pull apart to decorate the sweater, and they just came right out of this stamp set that we also used to make some backgrounds. So we actually used quite a bit out of 3 different sets to make 4 very fun and mostly unique cards. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's everybody. Pull out some pattern papers that kind of go with your theme. That way there you can use it up. I know I have an abundance of pattern paper, so it's not going to hurt me to use it as backing layers. I love her natural hair curls. It makes her look so young. Who is this we speak of? Gina K? She makes good videos. She's got good products too. I think I only have the 1 stamp set though. I didn't connect that Cheryl that sent the cowboy hat is our Cheryl. I'll have to go back and look. Must be talking about some Happy Mail on T's channel. I'm behind on her videos. Yeah, the sweater deer is kind of cute. I'll show it again. Because you can also do the silhouettes. The tree is just sticking everywhere it shouldn't. And a nice tree shape. 2 little trees. Yeah. I'm going to make a lot of cards, I think. I got lots of cards to make. I got it at Love's truck stop on my way to Stamp Away. Oh, they're talking about Gina K's husband's hat. That's right. I should know that. I'm so dur. questions? Anything anybody needs to see before we go? We're hitting the 2-hour mark. Oh, yeah. Last night on Gina's live. I'll have to go back and watch that one too. See what's going on. I want to thank you all for popping in and saying hello and chatting with each other and keeping each other company while I missed most of the conversation. I do appreciate it. Debbie J, sleep well. A green color named after a veg. Like broccoli, asparagus. Nice inks, Gina K's inks. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I still have yet to try my Catherine Pooler ones. But maybe I will tomorrow. I'll tell myself I need to use them tomorrow with the stamps. And hopefully I can avoid the full set syndrome. Good night, my friends. I will be posting pics in Instagram and in our crafty group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. Be sure to join us, especially if you want to join the Zoom on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, where we do stuff that's kind of inspired by Simon Hurley. And if it's not, it's okay too, because I don't mind. It's just a crafty session. I hope you all have a beautiful and wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And Linda, Miss Linda Tomaine Creates, are you going to try and go live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern? I should ask this sooner, but I always forget till the end. Put these in my Christmas bundle. Fresh asparagus. I think I've seen her use that. That's a pretty color. Put my little sequins away. Thank you for your time, Janine. I do appreciate you guys popping in. Okay, everything's put away. Night, night, my friends. Do some more playing and cleaning. Oops. Yes, 9 p.m. for Lisa Tomaine Creates. Fabulous. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 on my channel and 9 p.m. on Linda's. Till then.